A very good afternoon, all of you. We are back with the second webinar of the day. Morning, we witnessed a beautiful session of CA Srinivas, sir, of how to read fast with high concentration, and we got an overwhelming response with very good feedback. Today afternoon, we have another important session of SSP portal, and we have the expert faculty CA Dhaval Doshi from Rajkot, in which he will share us how to use SSP portal. So from 2 to 3 we can have presentation, and 3 to 3:15 if you have any queries regarding the same, he would be glad to solve it. So taking this without wasting much time and taking the session ahead, I would request Rahul, the Vikasa committee member, to introduce the faculty of the Dhaval Doshi.
First of all, good afternoon Anjali ma'am, and good afternoon CA Dhaval Doshi sir, and good afternoon to all CA students available in the webinar. I would like to start the introduction of CA Dhaval Doshi sir. Here his CA examinations in 2012. He has experience in the profession of more than 8 years. He is ex-officio of Vikasa Rajkot branch 2019 and 20. He is currently subcommittee member at Rajkot branch of Vikasa of Rajkot branch of WIRC of ICI, and is associated with Premji Walji Sons, a leading jewel company in the company in Rajkot. He is also enthusiastic about helping CA students and about solving the issues regarding CA course, as well as SSP portal and other amendments in the CA fraternity. Okay, with this, I would like to end the introduction. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Over to you, ma'am.
CA Dhaval sir, over to you.
Okay, ma'am. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you are audible.
Ma'am, have you आपको screen दिख रही है?
Yes, yes. You just make it slideshow so that it will be full screen. Slideshow करी नाखो.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. देखा है हमने.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, Raj, Ahmedabad branch of Vikasa, and CA Anjali madam, for giving me this opportunity for organizing this interactive session of awareness and query resolution on self-service portal on this webinar. I would like to also say that I have make a PPT on this regarding for the purpose of students for basic knowledge, that you all know that how many, if after doing a CA course, how many forms you have to file during this SSP portal. If regarding like articleship registration form 102, 103, transfer of articleship form 109, completion form, industrial training, other course, and many more forms. So I request all the participants, please, I share all the forms with you right now with this PPT. If you have any query during this session, you can ask me with this. And also I would like to Vikasa team Ahmedabad, if you received any queries in chat share, then you can, whenever you required, you can ask me. So why? Because this PPT is running on, so I'm not able to check the chat right now. So now I am starting with this session. With that, once the students who are going to a CA course, they have to start login with the SSP portal. Like for the purpose of that after CA course, articleship registration, or any other form. So there are many forms which are available here. 102, 109, 108, 104, 112, and then after supplementary form 107. In case of you have received any, in case of excess leave after completion of your articleship. Then after revalidation of course, profile update, and now institute has started one online help desk for the students and members, both of if anyone have received any type of query, then they have also used this help desk for the purpose of by screenshot and whatever they have received answer within 48 hours to 72 hours. Now, if you are login with recommend SSP portal, first of all, you have to go with a laptop. Don't make use of the mobile, because you are just whenever you have to file any form, you have to just view on the mobile, but you are not able to file any form from the mobile. So you have required Internet Explorer or Mozilla or Google Chrome, whatever, with the this latest version. Then after with Java settings, you have to also make a recommendation on this Java portal also. Then after, for the login for the purpose of the new students, then after, if you are a new students, then or who are doing a foundation course right now, then they have to use this portal. Many students are going with this portal who are also existing student, but it is wrong. You have to, those students who are new, then they have to log in with this use, or those students who are existing students, that means that they have their own registration number, then they have to started their registration from the year. Once you are login, then after, first, then after there are forms available like 102, 103 for the purpose of articleship registration. So now your articleship registration, so you have to log in your registration. Then after you have to go with articleship cycle. Now, if in an articleship cycle, there are lots of form available. But once you are registered only for the first time, then only two forms are available, 102 and 103. So you have to just file a 102 form first, like this, that you have to mention your training number, training date of articleship, and membership numbers. Once you are get details, your membership details will be, your members detail will be appear here. Now, from the deed details, right now on the date on which articleship is made. So these are the both the date are same. If you are doing a commencement or deed date, both are the same. If, for example, you are doing an articleship from the 1st April 2020, so your commencement date will be the 1st April 2020. And then after, if your articleship appearance date, you have already appeared from the 1st April, or your deed, like franking you have done for the 15th April, there is no any problem, because once you file 102 form, you have received 30 days. You can franking your form within 30 days from the date of 102 of filing. Once you are filing 102 form from the year, you have to download the PDF file, execute the stamp paper or franking from 100 rupees. Right now, as per the RBI rule, there are some changes has been made by the bank. So they are not franking the 100 rupees, they are franking minimum of rupees 100, 300 rupees. So I request the students, if they are also taking the e-stamp paper from 100 rupees, they will also be allowed. From the 1st August 2019, students are not required to upload any 102 or 103 form in the SSP portal. They have just to take a printout of the form and for the future reference, because it is a contract between the principal and articles. Now, once your form as 102 has been filed, now you have seen one screen. You have successfully submitted your deed articleship. Now your form has been available with the file. So now once you 102 has been filed, you have to click here to articleship registration. Once you click on that articleship registration, you have received this screen. You have to, all the data is pre-filled. You have to just provide a data of your father's name, husband name if available, and then after country or your address. You have to mark email and mobile number. On just next on this click, you received a pre-filled button of what type of course you are doing. First example, you are doing any other course. If you are doing a BCom or MCom, so you have to just apply on yes on this button. And if you are not if you are not doing any other course, then after you have to put a no. Or same way, if you are doing any business during your CA course of articleship, then you have to provide yes or no in this portion. After filing this form, then after you have to go with the form from which last button, that where your form detail will come, means your register, your members registration number, membership number, your members name, then after form detail where you are doing articleship, and there once a declaration will done. I hereby declare that particular given are true and correct. Now I agree and submit this form. This is the 103 form, friends. Once you are filing this form, you have received one message that your form has been successfully submitted and received from the principal approval. Now your form has been sent for principal approval. Now your principal have to log in their ID from their account, means membership login. Now, if they are going into the training in membership login, articleship and auditship module available on that form. Their number of articleship registration means 104 or 3 form is available in the members login. They have seen this screen. That means how many students registered in their articleship in under this member. For example, this student have registered on 20th August. Then it is showing that in his training articleship status is submitted. Right now he is not, because member has not yet approved his articleship, so it is showing as submitted. Now once members have click on this action button, this type of screen will appear. The member have to provide just only, here is the fourth regulation number 43. This regulation is only related to which related to this matter, that how many year experience the member have. For example, they have 1 year experience, they have 3 years experience, 5 years experience, or 10 years experience. They are provided articleship only number of training period. For example, they are in one year experience, so they are only provided one training to the one articles. Then after they have 3 years articleship, they have 5 years articleship, or maximum the CA can provide it to 10 articles, only 10 registered 10 articles under their membership. Then after they have approved with these remarks that request has been submitted, now they remarks with the OK, and they will approve your 103 form. Now once the form has been approved by the member, they have seen that your form has been approved by the member. Kindly submit your form in order to complete the process. Now if your member will complete your process from the here, then there is no problem. But if the member are if any other place, or they are just approve the form and not doing this process, then student have to log in their account. They have to go 103 form. The same screen will be appear in the student section also. They have to click on the submit application. Once they are submit this application, then after at the last point, they have seen that your form has been successfully registered, and your request now pending with regional office for the approval. Once your form has been sent for regional office, then after within 5 or within a week, your form has been approved by the institute, and your articleship also registered. You got one mail from the institute that your articleship has been registered. Once your articleship has been registered, you can receive or download your e-card, or also download your 103 form from the year for the future reference. Then after, now this is the related to the 102 and 103 form. Now there are lot of now once the register articles has been registered from your account, now some student have to take a transfer from the articleship. So second form is related to the transfer of articleship. Once there are two option available. First, if the articleship has been filed within a 1 year, or articleship has been have to take a student have to take a transfer in second or third year. If you are taking a transfer within a 1 year, there is no approval has been taken from the institute. Just NOC from the principal you have to taken and file with the 104 109 form and upload the form. But if you are doing if you are taking a second or third year of your articleship, then approval on the transfer, then you have to take a approval. But in SSP portal right now there is no approval request has been receivable available, so you just have to file your form. There are lots of cases available where you have to take your transfer, like a marriage, medical ground, family shifting, father and mother is not well, non traceable. This is related for the members. when it will become on the next next partition. Registered for the industrial training, removal and cancellation of members, surrender, change of address, students joining other employment, and many other. Now you have to go with 109 form. Once you are go with 109 form, there are lots of reason available. You have to click on any one reasons which are related to you. If you are taking a transfer in the second and third year, then there are lots of reason is available. You have to take a NOC from the members. You have to take a supporting documents. For example, you have taking a shifting purpose, so you have to take a rent agreement or electricity bill from in the father's name or whatever. If you are taking a family shifting, second thing, if medical ground, then you have to provide it also the doctor certificate and either major for the purpose of marriage. Then you also taken provided marriage certificate and all these things to the in 109 form. Now once you are click on the 109 form, you have to go with this reason selected. After selecting a reason, all the data are free filled. You don't have to provide anything of your name and registration number. Just you have to provide a date of termination and number of leaves period. For example, you are taking a taking a transfer after a 1 year. So you have to just provide it how many leaves you have taken during this 1 year. Date of termination you have to provide it. You have to provide it a stipend detail, place of branch name, and bank name. Then after, you have also provided us members in charge. If you are doing any big firm, then there is a principal is different and member in charge is also different. But this is not a necessary. If you are providing members in charge, it is not a mandatory. You can also fill a blank also. Now you have to provide it training received during your articleship in a form of weeks. So you also provided accounting, auditing, whatever section you have done in your this provided. So you have to convert your days into the weeks and fill this columns with. If you are not doing anything, then you have to just provide a 00 in other, but do not file a blank form. Otherwise, your form will not be accepted at the till at the end process. Now, once your form has been go with next slide, then your other data will be shown. If you are doing any other technical training during your CA course, you have to provide it here. If you are not doing anything, then you are just provided a next. Click on next and going with this last button where it is shown the document have to be uploaded. In the termination of reason 109, you have to download the 109 form, then sign and stamp by your members, principal and you, and then after supporting documents or NOC, you have to attach with this form. Uh, it is requested that you have to take all the document with merge file. There is only one attachment here only required. There is no any other attachment has been received. So you have to take your NOC, your other supporting documents and 109, merge it to the one PDF file, and you have to upload your form from the here. Now after filing your form, the print PDF you have to just provided your data from the here. Your reason is been provided, the termination of death of the principal. Right now it is selected for by these students on this matter on this letter. So now once you upload your form from here, then after you have to see that the form has been successfully submitted and sent for regional office. Once your form 109 has been uploaded by from your side, then there is no requirement from approval of your member like 102 and 103. There is because your form 109 has been uploaded with your principal sign. So there is no any other requirement has been pending. So just file your form, and this once your message has been received with these members regional office approval, then after your form has been successfully filed. Once your form has been uploaded, student cannot edit or delete this form. So once you can submit your form, before you can edit the form before only the submit or your form. If you're already submitted your form, you cannot able to delete your form now. But yes, you have received any type of correction from the institute, because the 105 109 is only a one form where it is for approved by the two principals. For example, one is approved by the regional office, and then after it is approved from the MSSO Noida. Because there is any correction has been received in the form of RO, then they are not able to send further to the MSSO, but they have send back to the correction to the students that you have to provide this detail before taking your transfer. Once your form has been approved from the regional office, then after it will go to the MSSO section Noida. Once the secretary will approve your form has been, your transfer and termination will be approved. Now, this is the completion process. Students, whenever you are completed your articleship, lots of students are asking that my form will not be appear onto the screen, but it will be appear only when your articleship will be completed. Means your 3 years will be completed. Your 108 will be available within a week for up to the completion year of articleship. So once you have to go with the articleship section, 108 will be available. Now, once your articleship will be completed, you have to file your form with the detail. Uh, all the details are pre-filled. Now in SSP portal, you just to click on the form, most of the details are pre-filled. You have to just provide it a leave period because the termination and completion date will also be come with automatically. You have to just provide it a leave period. You have to all you are know that total leave period in the CA Institute rules, you have to just require 156 out of the 1065 3 years total course. So 3 years articleship. So these students have taken 165 days. So that means they have excess leave of 9 days. Once they have filed these stipend details and all these things, they have clicked to the next button. Now, once again, this 108 form is more simple form, and also the similarly to the 109 form. 109 is transfer form and 108 is completion form. Here is also the personal detail of membership details and also member charge detail. You also to fill. Then after you also have to provided a data regarding the work during the training period into the form of fix. Here I have just for the purpose of example, I have taken 50 to 50 to 52. Here is the within a accounting in 50 to 52. But you are doing if in the different field, then you have to provide it. Here is the different weeks into the different field. If you are not doing anything, then you have to provide it a 0 into this field. Then after you have to provide it a next slide summary of the training detail. Any other if you are doing any other course during your articleship training period. Then after once you have to once you have to submit your form, you have to just provided here is the click here form. You have to download your form 108 here signed by the principal and student both in the field required in the form 108. Then after scan your form 108, provided click here also. You have to just provided click here in the form. You have to receive upload button to file your form 108 from the here. Submit your 108 form, and then after once your 108 form has been successfully filed, it will send to the regional office for the approval. So friends, 102, 103 for the articleship registration, then after 103 for the purpose of transfer of articleship, and third form 108 for the completion. Now, there are lots of students who are going for industrial training. So this form will be available. This form is available after the completion of 2 years or 2 years of 3 months, because the industrial training you have to do for the maximum period of 1 year or minimum period of 9 months. So once your 2 years of articleship has been completed, you are able to file 104 form of industrial training. Before that, you cannot able to see the 104 form in your SSP portal also. So 104 form for the industrial training, many students are able to file, but this form has been able to file only those students who are completed both the group of intermediate or IPCC. Then after they are eligible for the industrial training. First, you have to file log into your account. Then after this is you have to file 109 form because you are going for industrial training. So here this student is going for industrial training. They have already terminated with this articleship. Reasons provided that register for industrial training. So in 109 form, you have to select the reason that you are going for a industrial training. Once you are going for industrial training, here is show that these students has completed their 2 years in the form of 2017 to 2019. That means they have completed the 2 years. So here 104 form will be visible to this student's ID. Otherwise 104 form will not be available if you are not completed your 2 years of your articleship. Once you will log in your 104 form, your other detail will be the pre-filled. You have to just provide it the detail like 102, 103 form, in 104 form, your date of commencement of your articleship in industrial training, membership number. That means that member will be registered on that industry. Here I have just provided us this screen that this member is no. I have just provided a dummy account number, so member is ineligible for the training. Member is not associated with the approved industry. Right now, if the member is available with the approved industry, then here is the date of commencement, date of members. I also feel the membership detail is here. This member is associated with the Amazon, type of software, type of industry software, name of the member, associate, and also the name of representative. That means the member's name will also be you to file here. That means under whom you are going with the industrial training. Once you file your form has been sent for the principal approval like 102 and 103 form. Now, those members who are providing a industrial training and under whom you are registered, he or she will log in their account from their membership ID. Once they are log in their ID, they will see that your industry 104, and once they click on the 104, this form will be available. That means one student will be already submitted their form under his membership number. So he will just click on that form and provided his membership designation, means whatever they have provided as a chartered accountant, as a CEO or whatever, their remarks with okay, and they will approve this form. Once this 104 form will be approved from the member, then after student will able to now click on this 104 form from their account. Once he will download this 104 form, they have to sign this form by him or also by the principal. Then after they have to click on this submit application, they will able to receive the option click here portion. So they 104 form, once he has to upload from the here. Now once the form has been uploaded from the here, they have received that form has been successfully submitted after members approval and now pending with the regional office. Once this message has been approved, then that means your form 104 for the industrial training has been already been submitted. Now there are lots of industrial training with those students who are going with the industrial training in membership in the institute portal. There are lots of industries available for the purpose of western region, south region. You have to just go with this, click on this button, and number of industries whom if you are doing for industrial training, there are lots of data is available in this Excel screen. You can just provide take from this from the here. Now there are one of the important form 112 for those students who are doing any other course during this articleship period. They have to file this form. Lots of students are not aware about 112 form, and whenever they are they are also forgot to file 112 form. Students, one I will request all of you, those who are not even file, even doing a BCom, MCom or any other professional course during their articleship period, which are placed with the articleship. With these 3 years, you have to file 112 form compulsorily. If you are not filed right now, you have to file after completion of your CA and before filing your membership form. So right now, this form is available in your screen because you are doing any other course. So I request to all of you file your form. If you are doing a regular course or even you are doing an external course, in the both the form, you have to compulsorily file this 112 form with the institute. Now, once you are filing 10112 form, there are two options available. If there is articleship cycle or studentship cycle. If your form 112 is not available in your articleship cycle, then you can go your student cycle in other profile form or second, submit or pending application. Both the way, your form 112 is available. Lots of students are asking that the articleship or this form is not available in my articleship cycle. Then you can also search your form from the studentship cycle. It will be available on that. Now, once you click on the 112 form, there are lots of instruction will be available in the 112 form. You just read it whenever you file, and then after you can go with the instruction and your form will be available. Your form will be available with the pre-filled form with your name, your WRO, articleship registration date, and whatever. You have to just click on this screen of profile of student. You are doing a permission of a study of any other course or business or occupation. If you are doing any other course, then after your form will be come here. Course on which you are doing. For example, you are doing a BCom or MCom with whatever university, you have to click here. Then after hours of week, you have to provide it that you are doing a 10 to 6 with your articleship. You have to just click on here. Then after, if you are doing a article class are attended or not, then after regular correspondence, date of joining of your course, duration of course, 1 year, 2 year or 3 years, then after subject of the form, and there, whether it is academic or professional. If you are doing a BCom or MCom, it will be academic. If you are doing CS, CMA, any other professional course, it will be professional course. Please upload your scan copy of registration letter. Here is a registration letter means if you are already enrolled with the course, one certificate has been received, means application has been received from you. If it will not available with you, then only the fees receipt you can also upload here. Once you upload and submit the form, you will receive a screen like this. Your print PDF has been successfully submitted. Now you generate the form. Once you generate the 112 from the here, you can download 112 form. If you are doing a regular course, you have to sign by with your principal CA, student sign, and also sign from the college. And if you are doing an external course, then only two sign will be required, your CA principal and student. Once your sign will be done, you have to just click on, you have to scan your 112 form after signing. Then after click this form, click here and upload your 112 form. Once your form will be uploaded 112 form, the form has been successfully submitted and sent for the regional office for the purpose of regional office. Once your form has been approved, you will go to SMS or email from the institute that your form has been approved. If there is lots of error in 112 form has been received during the form, major related to the students are doing a articleship timing problem. One, you have to not provided before 9 and after 7. If you are doing any other regular course and your course will be, for example, your student timing of your college is 8 to 10, then please provide your articleship timing 10:30 to 6:30 or whatever. But before, you cannot file your articleship timing before 9. Then after, once your 112 will be approved, then there will be, you got mail or SMS. If you, there are lots of condonation fees will be available. Once you are not filing your form, like 109, 1023, 10112 within 30 days or 108, then there are lots of penalty provision will be also be applicable to the form. If for the purpose of 3 days, 30 days, 30 to 180 days, 180 to 365 and beyond 365 days. Lots of students have already received 112 error in during their articleship period. They have forgot to file, and when they have completed their articleship, his or articleship, they have to receive from the letter from the institute that you are doing any other course, because they have already update his or her profile and provided that I am doing a BCom during my articleship period. Once you update your profile in your SSP portal and you have not your file your 112 at the time of articleship period, both are clashed with the SSP portal. So they have just provided one error that your form 112 you have not already filed. So please file your form, then after you can proceed for the form number 2 for the membership. Then after, so do your compliance in fruitfully, avoiding these condonation fees after your articleship period or during your articleship period. And also tell your friends, if they have not already done, then they will also be done right now. Now, for the supplementary form, now the 107 form. These are the form where the students have received excess leave after the completion of articleship. That means they have already filed the 108 form. For example, total as per the rule, you have to receive total 156 days of leave during your articleship period. For example, one student is provided 200 days. Then after the excess leave will be the 44 days. So once you are file your 108 form, you have received a send back you a mail from the institute that your form has been your articleship has been has been extended for the 44 days. Now you have to file 107 form, or also if you are doing a same principle, if you are doing a excess, you are serving your excess leave with the same principle, then you have to file form number 107. But some students have received extension for not only a 44 days, for some students are received a extension for 2 months, 3 months, and they are not able to register with the same principle. They have, think that I have to now serve my extension of articleship with the new principle. Then they are also, there is also available option that they have filed 102 or 3 form for the purpose of their extension of your articleship after filing completion year of articleship. So now, for example, you have received a excess leave. Now your form has been available on 107. Friends, this form is available only if you have received an excess leave after filing your articleship completion form 108. Now you have to click on 107 form. So now your all the details are pre-filled from the here. Membership detail is also pre-filled, or your articleship detail is also pre-filled. You just have to provided your, for example, here is the 17 days excess leave received for these students total. So he is filing a 107 form. So while he is filing a 107 form, these all things are will become automatically. You don't have to need anything. These 17 days is also becoming automatically. You don't have to pay, provided anything. So right now these 70 days, it will be appear here. Now you have to just click on this your form, your membership detail, your articleship detail will become here. You have to just provided your submit your form. You have to download your 107 form. Now 107 form, once you are download, it will be signed with the your principal by the student, and you also ranking this 107 form. If you are filing within 30 days, then 100 rupees stamp paper will be allowed. But here, this student has filed the form after the 30 days. So and they have provided 100 rupees stamp paper. So institute has sent back this form for the resubmission that you have to provide this 107 form with the franking of 500 rupees. So right now, this student has filed with this form with the 500 rupees stamp paper or franking. Then after he will upload this PDF file after the sign from his or her principal. Then after he will upload the form. Once the form will be uploaded, then after it will be sent for the RO for the approval. Once your form will be go for RO approval, then after you will receive one mail after 2-3 days that your form 107 will be approved from the institute, and you are now once your form 107 will be approved. For example, you have filed today your 107 form that your articleship has been completed on 15th April. So it will be within 30 days. Now, once 107 has been filed today, after 48 hours, 108 form will also be available. You have to once again file your 108 form for the purpose of completion of your articleship, because 107 form is a supplementary form on which you have just provided that I have served my 17 days or whatever excess day I have received, I have just completed. Now, for the purpose of this is just a supplementary form. Once you completed your 107 form, after 48 hours or this form will be approved, you have to file 108 form again for the your balance period, means 17 days or whatever excess leave with 108 form. That means those students who are received an extension in 108 form, then after they have to file 107 form, and then after 107 file, they have to file 108 form once again. If you have not filed 108 form, your articleship will never be completed. So students, you have to make in your mind right now, those who are doing articleship or those whose articleship will be started after this lockdown or whatever, so enrolling for the articleship, whenever your articleship will be completed, you have to make these points into your mind. Now, next slide, conversion of form. Lots of students are doing in old course or new course. There are two available. For the purpose of you, we all know that the IPCC or intermediate, this is the last try for the old ones, and for the purpose of final, there is a last attempt in November 2020. Uh, so those students who have to convert it their course old to new, even the after this attempt, June attempt, the old course will be automatically disappear. So those students who are doing right now in old course, they have to compulsorily converted their old course to the new course. So they have to log in their ID from the student section, and the one's profile will be available in other form, like this other form. That will be one screen available that apply for the conversion. Those students who have to conversion their course from the old to new, they have to click on this button for the purpose of conversion. Dear friends, please please remember in your mind also right now, those students who are in old course, that after this attempt, if you have to, it will not be automatic converted. You have to log in from the SSP portal. You have to convert your course for the old course to new course. Likewise, the CPT to foundation. Those students were already at the time of CPT, and then after they will be converted into the foundation. So foundation will not be automatically converted. You have to come into the SSP portal. Then after apply for this conversion course, the screen will be appeared right now. This type of all the data will be pre-filled. You just to next your slide. If you have to just check that those who are doing only for the purpose of correspondence address and permanent address, that your address will be the correct or not. If your address will not be corrected, you can go to the profile edit section and profile your edit with this correspondence address with necessary documents. Once you will go with this conversion detail, this column will available that you have to convert your old course. That means the student have converted his course or her course from the IPCC to intermediate. That means new course. So he has selected here is this. From the previous course detail, the date of registration will become with automatically that these students are already registered from the date of 2012. Then after the graduation detail, post graduation detail, and training detail, these all the details will come automatically. You don't have to require anything from this training period. Right now, yes, at the last moment, you have to just provided your upload your photo, your signature, and previous course of your mark sheet. For example, you are doing only a course for the purpose of IPCC. Then you have to, and you have already completed your first group of your articles group. Then the previous mark sheet will be the your previous course. That means first group. If you are doing a final from old to new, then your previous year mark sheet will be the intermediate. So you have to just provided merge your result from here and upload from the here. Now once you will be upload your photo, signature, and previous year mark sheet, then after this screen will be appear. You have to provided 1000 rupees for your conversion. It will be the mandatory for the all the students who are doing conversion from old to new course. So you have to just generate the OTP, file 1000 rupees from the online. Once you file your form with the submitted, the screen will be appear that online portal. You have to provided your 1000 rupees like Paytm or online debit card, credit, whatever way. After filing your form, this conversion, you will receive this screen that your form has been application so and so request number for this student's foundation. New course will be the IPCC. Now, once your form will be converted, you have paid within 24 hours, your form will be converted in SSP portal. But though lots of students have query that whenever they are filing an examination form, the same link will be appear when they are logging with the examination that my course showing a old, even they have already converted. Friends, if lots of students, but because of that the SSP portal and examination portal both are not connected each other right now. So automatically right now it is not possible that those students who have already converted their course from the year, it will be shown in the examination portal. So what you have to do, you have to just go to the examination portal and registered as a provisional student. Once you will registered as a provisional student, there is two link will be appeared, old or new. Right now just you have to click on the new link. Okay, you are already converted as a new course. Now once you are you click on the new course, your all the data will be appear here, and then after in the examination portal you can file your examination form with the with your new course. Now revalidation of your course, lots of students have left their course in IPCC or final, because the IPCC foundation, intermediate or final course, from the date of registration, this course will be available for the purpose of 3 years for the foundation, for the intermediate for the 4 years, and for the final, it will be for 5 years. If one student who have already given lots of try in intermediate, for example, and their 4 years will be lapsed. Now, they have to revalidate their course from the SSP portal. So they have to log in their account from the SSP portal, go to the students module. The form will be available in the other form, or maybe available in submitted or a pending application. Here is the students cycle is available in the pending or submission application. So you just click on the revalidate your form. There is nothing. You have to just revalidate in your form. There will be name of your WRO, your name will be appear. You have to just provided 400 rupees for the intermediate, for the purpose of final you have to provide it 500 rupees, or for the purpose of the foundation you have to just provide it 300 rupees for revalidation of your course. Once you file this form, your revalidation of your course will be automatically appear within 24 hours. You will receive also a receipt of your course that your form will be revalidated for the period of further 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, whatever. Now, profile edit. Lots of students have to provide it that I have changed my, I have to change my, I have to update my codification course. I have to update my training details. Then those students who have to update their profile, they have to go to the student cycle other form. Once they are going to the other form, the profile edit form will be available here. Once they click onto the profile edit form, there are lots of options available, like update, they have to update their name, they have to update their birth date, correspondence course, permanent address, email address, mobile number, whatever, update signature, PAN card, qualification and training detail. There are the most important part, that qualification and update training, because during the articleship period or whatever way, they have to provided these two details frequently, because qualification 10th or 20 detail BCom or whatever, upload the training detail means ITT, OC, MCS or advanced ITT. These are the 4 training details. Once you click on this portal, there are lots of available. For example, here is the ITT training. So once you are click your upload, you have to update your training details. These detail will be come into the automatically. For example, these ITT details, certificate number, certificate course and date of appearance, this will be come into the automatically. You just has to upload your training certificate from the here. If some students say that my certificate numbers and all these details are showing also wrong, so there are lots of technical error is available in this from the institute side sometime, that this certificate number will be coming into the wrong way. So whatever you have to just you don't have to change your certificate number, because it is a coming with the pre-filled section, so you cannot change, but you have to just upload your certificate which is received from the institute at the time of completion of certificate. You have to convert it into the PDF or whatever JPG image. You have just upload your certificate from the year. Within 2 or 3 days or within a week, your this training detail will be approved from the institute, because institute will also be known that some data will be the shown into the SSP portal is wrong, like orientation course certificate number or whatever. So don't panic whenever you shown that your data will shown as a wrong. Now you just to provide your upload your training certificate and generate the OTP. Here is the ITT or advanced ITT or MCS. Just click on the generate after uploading this training certificate, generate the OTP. Once you generate the OTP and submit your form, this link will be appeared in the profile and submitted option that you have already made application with this sequence number for this student have already made change in training detail or qualification detail with this CRO, and then after the form will be once your form will be submitted, you will also appear your screen here that your form has been successfully submitted and your next level for the approval is RO. Now, once it will be approved from the RO, here it is received that RO in place of RO, it will be shown as a approved. Now, your all the detail will be updated from the profile edit. Once your profile edit will be updated. Now, lots of students have saying that, sir, I have received a many query in the SSP portal. Sir, I have not able to file my form. For example, I have already filed my 1023 form, but it will not be approved by the institute. I have not able to see my 108 form after even I have my articleship will be completed. So students, now the institute has also be provided help desk for the students and members in the SSP portal. So you have to just go your SSP portal login. Once you log in your portal, there is an option available for the help desk. Once you click on the help desk, there are two available: raise a query or view your status. Right now, you are a student going to the first time, so you have not you have not generated your query. So raise a ticket. Once you click on raise ticket, this screen will be appeared. The other detail will be the pre-filled, like your name, email ID, your unit name, whatever. You just ticket information. For example, this student have to provided that he has a profile edit, form 2, foundation course, intermediate, final course, or whatever. So first you have to just click onto the problem category. In the problem category, there are 4 options available: student, articleship, membership, or three options, sorry, student, articleship, and member. For the purpose of student, then once you are click on the student portion, then there are problem type, there are this type of problem will be appeared related to the course: conversion, revalidation, final course, foundation, or intermediate. Now, for example, if you are an article, for example, your problem category you have selected is an article. So there are lots of your now problem type will be different, like a 102, 103 form. So whatever, for example, you have received a query or face error in 104 form for the or 103 form in re-registration or registration form, then you have to click on here, you have to mark here from the 102 103 form. Now once you have selected your both the category, like problem category and problem type, you have to go with the problem item. Now in the problem item, after the problem category and problem type, you have to check whether if you have received a form 103, so there is a form not available, incorrect data in your form, payment issue. For example, those students who have filed a form 103 after 30 days, so there are lots of payment issue will be also be available for the late filing fees. Second, those students who have not filed at the time of articleship fee at the time of intermediate, then after articleship registration fee, for example, 2000 rupees, you have to file here. So it will not be even you've paid a fees, but it will be screen will be showing that your form, your form will be amount will be deducted, but you have not received the amount not received by the institute. So there are lots of other issues and problem type available here. You just click onto your problem type. Here is the severity. Severity means high, low, or medium. How many, if your problem will be the high severity, you can select on high. If your severity is low or severity is medium, whatever, you can select from the here. Now you have selected the 4 data, for example, problem category, problem type, problem item, and then after severity. Now you have to go with the problem summary. Once you go with the problem summary, you have to just provided a short information about your query. Once you provided short summary, this type of data will be available, means document type. Now you have to provide a screenshot. For example, you have received a query in 103 form. If you have, your payment will be deducted but will not be shown in SSP portal, you just have to take a screenshot. Just click on this document button with the maximum size of 10 MB. You have to allow text file, JPG file, JPEG file. You have to upload here, and then after you have to just provide additional film. If you are a member, you have to provide a membership number. You are a student, you have to just provide a student registration number. You have to click on the save button. Once you click on the save button, your query will be generated. Your ticket will be generated. Here is the one ticket will be generated with this number. Now, once your ticket will be generated, you have to click on the view ticket status. Once you click on the view ticket status, this type of ticket will become, for example, ticket number, problem type, whatever you have selected, problem category, articleship, problem type form 103, problem summary, my article registration form is not approved by the institute. There are lots of other problem also faced by the student. So this is the help desk. Once institute has also been started, there are one more provided, that once you have already filed your help desk query, but within a week or after 10 days your problem will not be resolved, then you have to just go to the WRC site or CIRC site. There are two sites where all the details of members will be available, where who are resolve your query. You just take a screenshot. Second thing, you can take this membership ticket screenshot. Third, provided email to that person that, sir, I have already raised my ticket before 10 days, 12 days, but this is due to the high severity of my problem. This ticket will also be not be resolved. So you can mail to the institute also, but most of time this ticket will be resolved within a 7 days as per the institute rule. And many students have already generated the ticket, they also got a solution. So don't panic whenever you generate your help desk query. Right now, institute in the April month provided that one important circular, that they have waived the condonation fees for delay filing of articleship industrial training. That means in this lockdown period, those students who has been filed, whose application has been filed between the 1st March 2020 to 31st May. For example, my articleship will be was completed on 15th April 2020. So I am not able to sign my principal's form, because in some form where the principal sign will be available, like 108 form, in other form 107. If you are, I am doing for I am going for industrial training in 104 form. Lots of things where the member's signature and student signature will be available, and there is no available that I have not a printer in my home and any other things. So those students, they for which applications fall between the 1st March to 31st May, they have filed their form up to the June 30th June 2020. So they have institute have already provided this circular on the 20th April 2020 for waiving of the condonation fee. So those students who have not filed their form last 2 months have institute have already given a relief. So now you have to file your form before the 31st June. Now, this is the last form. Those students who are going for a membership, fresh membership. So lots of students are after completion after completion of CA course, they are going with a form 2 for the fresh membership. So those students who are going for a fresh membership, lots of students during this uh, form, lots of students from all over the India face a problem, because this form is not this form is very simple, but students are doing a major mistake in this form, in form 2. And lots of students after completion their CA course, and after received a CA result of and success in both the group, they are facing lots of problem in form 2, lots of students are not get a membership number after completed their CA or 2 months, 3 months. Why? Because of they have making a lots of major mistake from this form. Lots of students have not filed 112 form because and they have already update their profile that I am doing a BCom, I am doing already completed my MCom, I am doing already completed my CS, but at the time of articleship, they have not filed form 112. So both form are clash with your articleship and your during your CA journey. So institute will give one major remarks that your 112 form, your articleship period is clash with your this course, you have to file 112. And when students are going with 112 form, they have received a major penalty. For example, 10,000 rupees. You have already seen earlier that those students who have already completed 365 days not filing 112 form, they have to file 10,000 rupees, 2,500 rupees, whatever, after this form. So I have requested once again the students file your 112 form. You have to log in your student's registration number. You have to go with student cycle. Your fresh membership enrollment will be available. After the completion of CA, you got a membership registration enrollment form from the here. Here all the data are pre-filled, but you have to check that data pre-filled will be the okay or not, because the students who have never seen his profile or her profile during the articleship period, even the filing of 108 form. But whenever you are filing your form 2 form, you have to check your personal detail and permanent address, whatever, because lots of students are communication detail are others, because lots of students are from the villages. So communication detail are other, permanent data details are others, and correspondent details are also been different. So I have requested the student, please check all the details once again, because if you are doing a profile edit from before filing this form, then after no problem, but once your form will be generated, you have to wait for lots of days, because once your form will be form 2 will be approved, then after you got a membership number. Once you got a membership number, you will go for your membership number. There is also you received an error that your lots of detail will mismatch with your student data. So please, before filing your form 2, check your personal detail, permanent address, professional address, whatever. Then after, professional address will be not be pre-filled. You have to update your professional address. This is showing that this matter is not this is related to one student who are belong from the Ghaziabad branch. So these students has a professional address from the Ghaziabad, because after completion is a CA course, he has settled with the Ghaziabad. They have also personal communication detail with email address or mobile number, professional communication detail. Then they have to save and next. Once verify your also qualification detail, 10th, 12th, graduation, 12th, post graduation or additional qualification. This is the data. Once here, for example, you see that here is the shown that this student name of the board is showing 0001, means you have to update your profile, because your profile will be showing a wrong. This also mark will also be shown correct, but you have to select that your board or authority will not be here zero, it is shown that 0001. So first of all, you have to update your profile. Here is shown that class 12. Here is shown that board university is CBSE, but roll number will be not shown. So once you are going with the next and save button, you have to generate one query that you have not filled this your these data. So you have to first click on the profile edit button. You have to go with your profile, your data. You have to upload your result into the institute portal. Then after, once your profile edit will be approved, then all the data will be automatically come to the here with your 10, 12 graduation details and also post graduation details. But make sure that your form 112 will also be filed. If you're not filed, then these all data will be clashed with your articleship period. Now, your group one did you do detail will also be if you're doing a both group separately. If you have completed your both the group, then one screen will be available both the group. If this student has completed his first group and second group alternatively, then after you have whatever completion of OR detail, ITT detail, then after MCS or whatever detail, these students has completed their this all this detail, but they have, here only two detail will be shown. Is not shown that MCS detail. So this student has already got an error that you have not uploaded his or her marks, her training detail of MCS. So your form has been sent for resubmission. You have to upload your MCS detail. Then after you have to file your form. Once you will go with the save and next button, your articleship detail will be provided here. It will become automatically. There is no any other detail. Okay, when your articleship has been completed, if you are completed with the two principal, then after it will be shown as a two. Hello, is anybody is available here? Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir.
I am audible now.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, because somehow it will be interrupted with some connection of internet. Sorry.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. So students, sorry for the interruption. In the fresher membership form 2, this COP detail you have to file, engagement detail, then after business and employment. These all are the voluntarily. If you are not taking a COP right now, then you just click on the no here. Then after other places in business, you have to just click on this button. If you applicant you are doing any paid assistant or whatever, if you are salaried employed, you just click yes or no. Then after save and next on the click button. Then after you have to provide it. All details are voluntarily. Just yes or no, you have to just provide it. Then after, if you are contributing with any fund, then just click yes or no here. Journal detail. If you are doing for you are take your journal for physical or e-journal, whatever. Then after required, upload your document with the click with your signature and photo. Once you upload your form, then after next and save, your form will be saved and you have to just save and next button. Your form, whatever you have selected earlier, for example, you have selected with COP or without COP, your total fees will be calculated based on that matter. You have to just generate your OTP, you have to pay your amount from the here. You have to first, once you file your this form, submitted form, one screen will be appear from the here that you have to pay your membership fee from this portal. Students students module, then after fresh membership enrollment. Here is the one button available, form for payment for form for student. Then after this screen will be available. Form 2 detail, membership fee, for example, for 1,500, 200, and you have to upload your 112 form if available. You have not filed earlier, then you have to file here. Then after apply for apply for the payment, and you have to file your form. Once you file your payment, then after this screen will be available. You have to check your data. That check the status whether it is approved by the institute or sent back for correction. For these students, already got a membership number and approved by the regional office. So these are the major form which all the forms which I have taken. Now, if you all have any type of queries, then this session will be now I will share and hand over with the Raja Bhai. For those who have any query, then they will ask.
If you have any query, then please comment in the comment box. So thank you so much, sir, for this precious knowledge. As we all are aware that in the era of today, everything is going to be digital. So we have to understand this portal very, very closely and very knowly. So it's very, so once again, thank you so much. And I wanted to inform all of you that we have one more webinar on 4 p.m. In form of panel discussion on investment opportunity after post lockdown in stock by the expert of stock market, land, real estate, and gold market. So it is my humble request to all of you that don't miss that webinar, because it's very important for all of you, and it's very important for all of us. So thank you so much, sir, for this precious knowledge. Thank you.
Raja, Bhimani Bhai, I just want to share one slide which is important for the students or members if anyone is available here.
Yes, yes.
This is the one. This is the one query which already while the filing a articleship registration, I fill a membership number in form 102. It is so that error that no vacancy under the member. What should I do? So this is the screenshot who the students have received at the time of that. Once he fill the membership number, it is shown that no vacancy under the member will be shown. So once you are going onto the members portal, there is a number of students are registered here. Why the even the member have a vacancy, but it is shown that no vacancy under the member. So I have just underlined with these two students. Please see that these students have commenced their articleship in 2010 and already completed in 2013, but it will be shown in SSP portal as a registered. Why? Because they have one or major way they have not filed their 108 form at the time of completion of their articleship. So right now what happened, this member have a vacancy of 10 students, 10 articles, but they right now he is not able to give chance to more than 8 students because of these two students are showing registered in his portal. So I request all the students, please tell your member once they are after this lockdown or whatever, whenever you interact with your member, that okay, sir, please log in your account and check whether any students who have already completed these or articleship but showing is registered. If showing is registered, then member have to file form because he has already completed his articleship in 2013 and 2016. He already completed his member. He has already completed his CA, or if he has not even completed is CA, then he is not available. Means member is not traceable, student is not traceable. So in 109 form, I have seen that one option available for the member, non-traceable. So the member have to file form 109 with the reason that the student is not traceable. They have to make one request to the institute with this WRO number, name of the student, registration number, and with this date of commencement and expected date of end of training, that these students has already completed their articleship in the year of 2013 or 2016. But right now I am not able to traceable these students. So please take this request letter in your institute as a letter, my request, and remove these students from my ID. So once they have filed 109 form, these both students are not able to is shown as a completed their articleship, and now these no vacancy under the member will be open for further 2 students who are already available for the enrollment, but due to this error not able to file their articleship under this member. So these are the one of the major query which are the member, because of the member have not updated their portal, the students are faced during the articleship, and then after student have to waiting for the articleship registration with other member. There are lots of cases has been recently I have received in the February and March. So these are the most important part that I have taken in this slide with with this slide. So thank you very much for giving my opportunity for Ahmedabad, in Ahmedabad, in Ahmedabad branch of Vikasa, for taking this webinar. And I also thankful to the Ahmedabad branch, CA Anjali Choksi madam, the chairperson of Vikasa, and all the team Vikasa members for contributing and give me this opportunity. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much, sir, for this additional slide, as it is very important for all of us. And even after completion of the session, you have told me that one slide is pending. It's very joyful, and it's very thankful to you that you have given your precious time to us. Thank you so much.
And I also request to Ahmedabad branch, okay, whenever if any student have any type of query, you can ask me any time, anywhere. At the time of this is my mobile number. You can ask me anytime, anywhere, or my email ID is also available. So whatever type of, if you are a member or you are a student, any type of query related to SSP or student course, you can ask me anytime, or with my WhatsApp number. You just give your name or a screenshot. I will try to help to resolve your query as maximum possible way, and within a time limit, so you are not panic your examination or whatever way. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.